Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Sobrang heavy ba nung discussion ni Sir Robert? Okay ba?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Madami pa yan, pangalawa pa lang ako. Alright. So, yes, I'm Arnie Gonzalez. Mahirap i-follow through yung kay Sir Robert kasi yung experience niya, sobrang layo, or yung gap niya sobrang layo na sa akin. So, I've been here in Singapore for 6 years, and ever since, nagtrabaho na ako sa cinema. Pero not the guy you're working sa cinema mismo or yung sa projection mismo, pero at the background or at the back end. So I'm a network engineer, but I'm an ECE by profession. Unfortunately, or not unfortunately, na practice ko yung dalawang SEM nung studies ko. Tama ba? Ilang SEM yung IT sa inyo ngayon?
Programming.
Ilang SEM sa ECE? Isa, dalawa? Dalawa lang, di ba? So, I'm an ECE, and I passed the board exam 2013. Immediately, I flew here, and I got the job. So, I started as a network engineer, and right now, I'm leading the team that deals with building cinemas. So, under ako ng Shaw Theaters Private Limited, kami yung gumagawa ng kasama kami sa naggagawa ng cinema. So, if let's say a new building comes out, at nag-bid yung show, pag nakuha namin yung bid, part kami na magbibuild ng cinema. So I handle the IT department part. Okay? So, yung discussion ko today is more on informational siya. Hindi siya tulad ng heavy items na ni Sir Robert. Kasi itong portion na to, or yung system na i-discuss ko, normally it takes a day discuss, especially yung mga technical details, especially yung second part. Pero bibigyan ko lang kayo ng overview. Kasi in case you graduated, you took up network engineering, or you took up Cisco, Microsoft, I believe that's one of our topic today. Ma-appreciate nyo na or kahit saang field tayo mapunta, andyan pa rin yung trabaho natin. Or hindi tayo mawawala ng trabaho. Okay? So there'll be two parts of my short talk today. First is how networking is now fully integrated to the cinema industry. Aware po ba kayo sa mga nandito kung ano yung Shaw Theaters? Sa mga taga Singapore? Ayan, nanonood po ba kayo ng sine?
Yes.
Nanonood kayo, di ba? Okay, part 2 is showing you what IMAX does have now. Just to give you a fact, Shaw lang ang nag-adapt ng IMAX technology sa Singapore. Unlike sa Pilipinas, si SM, si Vista Mall, or even Ayala Mall, in-adapt nila yung IMAX technology. Pero dito sa Singapore, Shaw lang ang kumuha sa kanila. Never nilang kinuha. Kung ibibigay ko yung details, may tatlong big player here. Shaw Theaters, Golden Village, and Cathay. So, kami lang yung nag-adapt ng technology ng IMAX, which later I'll discuss kung ano yung ginagawa or ano yung latest technology na ginagamit nila. Right. To start off, aware ba kayo sa diagram na to? Very good. Nowadays, okay, this out of my topic, pero I find it very meaningful for us. Aware ba kayo dun sa latest block below the physiological need? Okay, Wi-Fi, data, internet, mobile phone, or gadgets. Okay? You'll know why. Okay, meron pa daw dito. Meron pa daw. Any guess?
Love life.
What?
Love life.
Love life? Battery life. Okay? So, this is just a meme. Memes lang to ha. Hindi to pinalitan yung kung ano yung alam natin sa Maslow's. What I'm trying to say is, as long as meron kang Wi-Fi, as long as merong internet, may World Wide Web, never tayo mawawala ng trabaho. ECE ka man, computer engineering ka man, andyan pa rin tayo. Buhay pa rin tayo, regardless of which field or location or area. Okay?
Wala nang battery life.
Wala na battery life. Sir, pwede pa? Pa-click na lang po. Okay. Alright, so just to give you a recap, since nag-work ako sa cinema, ito yung gusto ko makita nyo na history. Sige sir, pa-continue lang. So previously, itong picture na to is Star Wars movie back in 1977. As you see, yung mga tao nag-queue physically just to get tickets. Pero nowadays, at your fingertips, kaya mo nang mag-book ng ticket online. But it doesn't apply to just cinema. Even from hotel or even from your air tickets. So ganyan na kadali, ganyan na kasimple yung pag-book ng ticket. Okay, this is all because of us. Network engineer, web developer, software developer, andyan na lahat. Okay, then previously we have what we call projection room, where projectors are sitting nicely aligned with each other. Tapos may isang tao, which is the projectionist, walk all around the area to monitor and to manage yung mga projectors. Okay, but now ayaw naman. Sorry, ganito na siya. Sino yung last na nanood ng movie? Ano nyo ba? Napansin nyo ba paano yung projector ngayon? So basically, parang ganito na lang siya. They've mounted them on the ceiling, pero ang daming cons nung ginawa nila to. Okay? Fine. And lastly, aware po ba kayo dito?
Yeah.
Probably alam niyo siya pero never niyo na-experience. Unless si Sir Ryan.
Oh, yes.
Right? Nowadays, ang movie digital na. So, this is because of us pa rin. Okay? So, yes, you say right, hard disk na lang yung movie. So, from people that builds the movie or create the movie, hard disk na lang nilang binibigay sa amin for us to show the content. Okay? So, how do we get to watch a movie? Merong 3 categories or 3 modes how a movie gets into the theater, right? So first is filmmakers. Filmmakers are directors. I believe may mga alam kayo, Michael Bay, J.J. Abrams. Yep. And the most popular of them all is the Russo brothers of Avengers, right? Distributors. These are the producers also. Ito yung mga names na makikita mo sa pag nag-start yung movie. You have Fox, you have Sony Pictures, you have Warner Brothers, you have 20th Century, and most especially, ang pinaka-well-known ngayon, Disney. Marvel was bought by Disney back in 2009. Okay? Later, may fun fact ako dyan. And this is where we come into the picture. Exhibitors. Ito yung mga cinema players mismo. As the Shaw Theaters. Kung sa Pilipinas, ito yung SM, ito yung Robinsons, di ba? Okay, so diving deeper, as a network engineer, dito ako na-involve, especially sa design. Okay, imimit namin yung mga stakeholders namin to gather business requirements. Okay, then from there, they would tell us these particular items. Okay, so what happened is, kapag nag-meet kami, ang pinapoint nila is ito yung systems na makikita mo sa cinema. Meron akong ticketing, which is the cashier or point of sale. Meron akong system for movie schedule, for trailers, for promotions or advertisements. Meron akong system for projection or for projector. At meron akong system for closed circuit CCTV. I'll tell you why napunta sa amin to. Kasi ang CCTV is part of building security. Okay? Later may importance bakit napunta sa IT department yung CCTV. And free Wi-Fi. Okay, so for network guys, or sino nag-aspire na maging network engineer later on? Sino yung... Wala? Ba yan?
Na-recruit na sila ni Robert.
Nag-ganito ba?
They will set up their own company.
Oo, mag-set ng own company. Ayan, so nag-startup pa rin ako. Si Sir Robert, na-meet ko siya sa isang Ateneo na school, lesson or study. Just recently lang. So, I ahead siya sa akin, and recent lang din yung batch namin. More on entrepreneurship talaga sila. So, nag-start pa lang din kami. Okay, so going back, as a network engineer, i-design mo yung business requirements into something that a network engineer could understand, or a network device could understand. And these are VLANs. Anyone knows what VLANs mean? Or VLAN means? Virtual?
Local area network.
Good. So, nakapag-simulate kayo ng packet tracer before? Or,
Yes, sir.
yeah? Yeah, okay, good. So, what happened is, if I'm gonna design the network, it will show up like this. I assign a number, and I assign a meaningful name. Right? So, production, prod is just a short term for production, and so on. And then you got POS, MED, I mean short terms lang to. Para ma-distinguish madali yung particular VLAN network na yun, not just by number. Okay, so before we even reach to that switch configuration, ito yung pinaka-basic diagram na binibuild namin sa isang cinema. You have network connectivity, you have router to connect to the outside world, you have a local firewall, and you have a switch. Siguro aware na kayo kung ano yung work or ano yung function about isa. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Alright, let me dive into the systems na ito yung nagiging interesting. Okay? On a media system, kailangan, as a requirement, kailangan lumabas yung movie schedule, trailers, advertisements, and promotions. At ito sila. Okay? Sorry, it's totally brand-related kasi dito ka trabaho. Have you been to Jewel? Nakapag-explore kayo ng Jewel? Hindi ba? Okay. So, before kayo bumalik, make sure na meron kayong oras makapag-explore ng Jewel man lang. Okay, especially B2. At dito yung pinakamalaki naming video wall. As you notice, ito lang yung height ng tao. Ito is, ganito lang siya. Okay? Pag nandun kayo, makita nyo gaano kalaki yung screen. And ito yung portion na nag-produce kami ng advertisements, promotions, or even trailers. Okay, projection. Kanina na discuss ko yung boothless. What happened is, digitalize na yung content ng movie. Okay? So when we receive a hard disk, or they call it DCP, Digital Content Package, ang ginagawa nila, ini-ingest nila yung content into the local server. Ingestion yung technical term nila, pero sa atin, copy and paste. Right? Okay? So from a copy-paste function sa local server, using my own designed network, pinoproduce nila yung copy to every individual projector. So yung projector ngayon, mayroon na siyang computer locally. Okay? So dito na nag-run yung movie. Pero, that was like 5 years ago. Recently, it was just last year, nung binigay na sa amin yung requirement na everything will be real-time. When I say real-time, hindi ko na tinatransfer yung file overnight. Kasi nangyayari, nagkakaproblema, yung pag-transfer ng movie, it has to be done on a night after the last movie. Kasi pag sinabay yung copy function or paste function, kasabay ng playing ng movie, naglalag to, hindi niya kaya. Kasi maliit lang yung computer. So at the end of the last movie, dun pa lang magka-copy. Ang problema, the following morning, magkaka-error, hindi na-copy ng fully yung movie or yung content. So from there, sinabihan kami na why not do real-time? So most of our cinemas now are doing real-time streaming. Okay? So from the local server, ito na lang ang pinaka-copy and paste. Ngayon si projector, immediately kinukuha niya yung content using the network. So just imagine how much dependency or critical yung resiliency or yung reliant nung projector sa network. So dito kami natitest in terms of speed, in terms of bandwidth, and in terms of stability. Okay? At dahil nga wala na silang projection room, ito na lang tinignan nila. Okay? This is the latest screenshot from our management system. Yan na lang, nakupo na lang sila sa isang area, sa isang desk. Ito na lang tinignan nila. Okay? Ang problema, as a projectionist, you have to physically check the hall. Kasi what if yung sound wala pala, nakita mo siyang playing, pero video lang yung playing, wala yung audio. Okay? Kaso, dahil nga walang projection room, kailangan pang pumunta ng projectionist sa lahat ng hall, which is very inefficient. So this is the reason why, yes, correct. Okay? We are watching you. Alright? Okay? Yan. So, oo, okay? Right? So what happened is, etong mga camera na to is etong mga camera na to are audio capable. Kasi kung si projectionist nakaupo lang, pag kinlik niya yung isang output or isang feed, lalabas yung audio. Malilinig niya kung nagpi-play ba yung music or yung ano man yung audio nandun. Okay? Maraming nangyayaring off-screen. Honestly. Pero inikit na lang namin yun. Kasi merong isang privacy act dito sa Singapore which is PDPA. Okay? Hindi pwedeng ilabas yun or i-post yun to any social media kasi it defies that act. So yung mga nakikita na, dalawa yung camera, isa nakatingin sa screen at isa nakatingin sa mga chairs. Okay? So kapag may something, action out of the screen, nakikita din namin kasi sobrang clear ng image. But I'm not gonna discuss those. Alright? So ito yung ayan, so mag-ingat na kayo ha. Kung meron man. Ayan. So ito yung pinaka last part ng part 1. Ito yung pinaka main design na ginagawa namin, making sure that these subsystems, as we call them, are working. Kasi ito yung magde-deal or ito yung magbibigay life sa cinema. Knowing that network is the life and blood of the cinema industry now. Tanggalin mo yung network, 90% or 95% ng cinema madi-disable. Okay? So ganun ka-importante yung trabaho natin. Alright, take note. Right. So part 2, sino na nakanood ng IMAX? Wow. Never. May IMAX ba? Meron IMAX? Ayan. So if you have been to IMAX, alam nyo gano'ng kalaki yung screen, di ba? Screen, ang laki ng screen ay 4-story high and 16 meters high and 22 meters wide. Ganyan siya ka-immersive. Okay? So kung may chances kayo to watch IMAX, try nyo. Maganda yung experience. Okay? So to start off, have you heard about 2.1, 5.1, 7.1 surround system? Alam niyo yung, as a network engineer, as an acoustic engineer, alam niyo yung placement ng mga speakers na yon? Di ba? IMAX is utilizing 12.1. Okay? Siguro isip niyo na saan nila nilagay yung mga speakers. A normal 7.1 nasa within ear level. Additional doon, nilalagay nila sa ceiling. So what happened is, meron silang ceiling mounted speakers from the front to the center to the back and to your sides. Kaya nga umabot siya ng 12. And yung 0.1 mo, yun yung subwoofer mo. This is just a representation, pero hindi ito yung exact placement kasi bawal kong ipakita yun dahil controlled or confidential item yun ng IMAX na pinibigay sa amin. So what happened is, ma-appreciate mo to, okay? Kapag nanood ka ng horror, there was one or sa IT na movie or IT na movie. Merong portion doon na may sound sa ceiling or sa second floor. Ma-appreciate mo yung 12.1 kasi naririnig mo yung tunog sa ceiling talaga. Hindi lang sa harap. So alam mo yung chill or yung ambience, talaga ma-appreciate mo siya. So if you happen, I think even SM doing IMAX now, I think they're already engaging with 12.1. Alright, let's talk about the screen. Ang screen natin, hindi lang siya tulad ng white screen na to. They're using silver screen. At makita nyo, perforated siya or may mga hole siya. This was strategically designed to accept more ambient light. To accept more ambient light. Tapos i-reflect niya yung dark and out of the contrast light. Kaya nga silver screen ang gamit nila. This is to give black a better black and white a better white. Yan. So hindi lang IMAX actually, even yung mga normal screens namin, silver screens na yung gamit nila. Okay, second to the last item, the IMAX laser. Nowadays, or yung mga normal projector, lens lang at saka lamp. Pero IMAX now is utilizing laser. And as a matter of fact, Pilipinas yung unang nag-embrace ng ganitong technology. Kasi it's using class 4 laser. If you know the spectrum of laser, class 4 yung pinaka-critical, mataas kumbaga. So ang nangyayari, kung ikaw, titingin ka sa laser na to, in less than 10 seconds, sunog yung eyeball mo, sunog yung retina mo. Ganyan siya ka-sensitive at ganyan siya ka-risky. Okay? So, it takes a lot of, kasi pagdating sa Singapore, ang daming restrictions, ang daming physical environment and human safety na nila na kinoconsider. Pero sa Pilipinas, last year pa nila nagawa to, kami this year lang, early this year lang. Even early last year, meron na sa Alabang ng IMAX laser. Okay? Pero, there was a problem. Laser, if you studied laser, nag-create siya ng dust or speckles kapag yung surface na nag-strike dun sa light is constant or hindi nagbabago. So nangyayari, kapag hinit niya yung same area, nag-create siya ng more speckles or more dust that it contains, it produces pixelation. At first, feeling mo special effect siya. Pero later on, kapag nagkulay green na siya or nagkulay red, ayan, makita mo na nadi-distract na or disruptive na yung image, hindi na siya maganda. So they came up with this final technology. Screen shakers. Okay? Isa siyang malaking issue last time, but their mechanical engineer, as how I read or how I saw the testimonials, nag-create sila ng isang mechanical pump at the back of the screen. So kung meron kang 16 by 22 na screen, merong 108 yata na ganito or more than hundreds of these. So ang ginagawa ng shaker, pinupush niya yung screen forward and backward. So what happened is, nagkakaroon siya ng random shaking. So yung issue dun sa speckle, sabi ko nga, kapag constant yung heating ng light, more yung nag-create na speckle. So ngayon, kapag nag-wave yung screen, hindi natin ito ma-feel, or kung manonood ka ng IMAX, hindi mo ito makikita. Sobrang less lang ng shaking. Pero nag-create siya ng angle of refraction na nire-reduce niya yung light speckles, o yung laser speckles. Hindi niya nare-reduct, hindi niya na-turn to zero, andyan pa rin siya. Kasi property yun ng laser, attribute yun ng laser. Pero these shakers did a very wonderful job na tanggalin niya yun, hindi mo na makita to your naked eyes. Yan. So this is the last part of the IMAX. Now, may natutuhan naman ba?
Yes, sir. Yep.
More on FYI siya, di ba? Okay, let me end with another FYI. Since movie, sa sinehan ako nagtatrabaho, almost every day, ang pinag-uusapan namin ay movie, chismis sa office. Okay, it might be outdated na kasi yung Avengers is no di ba, early March, April. Okay, now I ask you guys, who saved the world from Thanos?
The rat. The rat.
Okay. Alam niyo na bakit?
Yung rat, sorry.
You know why?
Yes.
Portal.
Yeah, so out of 14 million possibilities na nakita ni Doctor Strange, isa lang doon ang napindot nung rat, yung control panel ni Ant-Man para lumabas sa Quantum Realm. Okay, this is a conspiracy, as what they call it. Okay, it's a office gossip in a way. Pero I'm asking who? I'm not asking what. So who is this rat? Okay, nice to guess.
The rat from Ant-Man.
Okay, no? Okay, you're gonna go back to the root. Ang Marvel, binili ng Disney. Okay, way back 2000. This Mickey Mouse. Okay, why? Disney creates a subliminal message or an unconscious message or meaning kasi binili ng Disney yung Marvel way back 2009. Pero kapag tinanong ko yung Avengers sa inyo, sabihin nyo, Marvel. Hindi nyo sasabihin yung Disney. Di ba? So, ang nangyari, they're trying to give us a message na ang nag-save ng world, hindi yung Avengers.
Disney.
Yung superhero ng Disney, which is the Mickey Mouse.
Hidden Mickey.
Okay? Yan. So, yeah, and with all that, sana may natutunan kayo, except dun sa kay Mickey Mouse. And thank you for having me here.